What up? Is that St. Lauren 57? Sober, celibate, saved. So I was just watching ASAP's Preach interview on this podcast. I think it's Jesus People or something. I'll put the link in the description of this video. But it's a great interview. I don't know if anyone listens to ASAP Preach. You know, he's a Christian rapper, but his music is great. His story is amazing. And I heard he even has a documentary. Now, I don't know if that documentary is only accessible. He was talking about how, like, and I know when I was in RCCC, we had tablets, and there was this platform that we were able to access music and videos and things, and I want to say it was Christian based, but he was talking about how in prison there's this platform where it's almost like a Christian YouTube, and he got offered to, like, speak on it and have, like, a podcast on there or something, but I think his documentary is available on there anyway. But while he was speaking, he was talking about, like, how blessed he is that he doesn't deserve, but, because of God and Jesus, like, he has eternal life. And it made me think, right? Like, all of a sudden I had this kind of like, I don't know if it's epiphany or like this connection of information, right? It made me think, like, back to when Pastor Todd was talking about how the great battle, right? The great battle, and Jesus being on the cross, and the Pharisees or whomever, don't quote me, just from memory, and I'm new still, so but them, like, chanting at Jesus being on the cross, right? But Satan realizing that by Jesus not coming down off that cross, he's opposing evil. He's showing the people, he's going to show the people about how, like, good triumphs evil. And obviously, Jesus dies, he's buried in a tomb, and he comes back. And it made me think of when he was talking about the gift of eternal life. It made me think of the perspective of, like, what if eternal life is the fact that we get to keep living as humans? We get to keep procreating. We get to keep, creating more life. So it's like the world has continued on because of the gift of being able to have babies, the gift of being able to live that life out. And of course, eternal life could extend to, heaven, paradise, when the rapture, or whatever it's called, when Jesus comes back, right? And I was like, wow, that's pretty amazing that it's just like he said, like, they put him on the cross, he died, but he came back. And just that action of him coming back, and it made me think of, like, this circle of life. And so anyways, you got to watch that ASAP Preach documentary. It's truly amazing.